I expect to see a lot of people that have lost family members, that are displaced, that have nowhere to live but the tents in the IDP camp. I expect to see, from a medical standpoint, a lot of people with amputations, X-fixes, crush injuries, maybe some infectious diseases, and I expect to meet a lot of people from all over the world doing great work through various NGOs, and I think it'll be a nice collaborative effort to be able to help people out. They're really asking for physicians and nurses for Port-au-Prince, and so we've responded by filling a team with 3 physicians and 3 nurses. They specifically asked for emergency medicine, internal medicine, and family practice, and pediatrics, because the acute surgical needs are far less now, because now we're kind of into phase 2, where you have recovery and just kind of common medical conditions as well as post-operative complications and infections. Going to our field hospital in Fonds is, we specifically, again, responded to the ground request, and so we have a few physicians, a few nurses, but we also have physical therapists, occupational therapists, and pharmacists, and a logistics person, which is what they really need to keep their field hospital and camp up and running.
You guys can feel free to dig into food.
I'm interested to go and help anywhere I can. I mean, it's my country, my people. I've been interesting from the very start. So I'm just happy that I have this opportunity with the hospital to go and help out.
And where did you grow up in Haiti?
Grew up in Port-au-Prince.
Oh yeah? Oh, so this must be hard for you.
Yeah. I still have family back there.
Oh yeah? And how are they doing?
Fortunately, we lost one aunt and one niece.
That isn't bad these days.
That isn't bad compared to the devastation. We know some families that totally, have a lot of loss, so we're blessed.
Yeah. And it must feel good just to know you're going back and helping out.
It's good, yeah. I mean, I felt privileged, and I'm happy with all the help that we're getting from all the international people, and I feel fortunate so that I could go over there and help out.
Yeah.
The hardest thing from both sides that people are dealing with are the tragedies that they're seeing, the lack of resources, and the frustration with not being able to provide the same type of care there as you could here, and that there's a lot of death and a lot of really severely injured people that unfortunately are not able to be saved. So it's a lot of it's just something to kind of prepare yourself for. You're going to see a lot of things you probably never anticipated seeing in your life, and a lot of it's really difficult to kind of process and to deal with. And we're sending teams together because it's important to have people you can talk to about that.
But all the main trauma is settling down. We're going to get them up and get them walking and hopefully up on their feet.
Yeah, because just about everything there is orthopedic issues that they need
Crush
to get
injuries, amputations, orthopedics. So I have 200 pairs of crutches and 100 walkers and everything I could get on the plane is going with us. So.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it?
I am very much looking forward to it.
Yeah. You'll be busier than you've ever been.
It's okay.
Oh yeah?
That's okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah.
And you'll be extraordinarily valuable. I mean, that's got to feel good.
I hope so. I hope I can really add something, and we can just, like I said, get these people up and walking, and so they can have some independence and some ability to help themselves.
I think everyone's going to be sort of a jack of all trades. You could be doing a little bit of electrical work. You could be taking care of some, older people, a little minor surgery. So I don't think that everybody's going to be doing what their specialty does here in the U.S. And even then, the set of diseases and conditions you're going to be seeing are quite different. In the developing world, infectious diseases are a major concern, whereas in this part of the world, we don't really see as much. We see a different type of infectious diseases. We don't see a lot of tropical diseases. We don't see dengue, malaria, TB. I mean, Haiti's known, it's got I think the highest prevalence of TB on this side of the world. And get some people to witness for you while you're there. It shouldn't take more than maybe half an hour or 45 minutes.
And another thing about insurance, all of you are covered under the university insurance, so in case you need to be evacuated for medical reasons, political reasons, you guys are all covered. And your malpractice.
Well, as soon as I heard about the earthquake, I figured that we would be doing something as we did with Katrina a number of years ago. And so I got my name on the list, and I spoke with Christian and Chrissy, and having been to Katrina experience with Chrissy, I was known commodity, and so I was asked to go, actually. So.
Yeah. What did you think when they asked you?
I said, I'm going. And I was able to clear it with my wife.
Yeah. What did your wife say?
Who was not so happy at first, and now she's come around and was actually wishing she could go with me.
Yeah.
The timing was kind of bad because we just had our first child, so my wife's doing double duty with all the kids, but she's very supportive about me going for 2 weeks.
Yeah. What did she say when you told her?
She was very supportive. Yeah, she was very happy. She was hoping that, you know, I mean, there's just a lot of people with nothing down there.
Yeah.
Actually, that I'm doing this for humanity, to give a little bit back. I have lots to be thankful for, and this is a poor country that has had, it's very devastated, and I would like to think that if something like this would happen in my native country, that people would come and flock and help as much as we've been helping these people.
Yeah.
Pull your car up front.
Have to move to the store first, right?
So I got into the situation when we were first deploying our first team. We needed a way to get them there and get them there quickly. And one of my former employers had a private jet that we were able to use to get them down there. And one of the things that I'm really good at is logistics and coordination of things. So I helped to get all the supplies, materials, everything the team needed, and have been communicating with the team ever since to make sure we resupply them and bring the things that are needed.
Yeah.
I was quite nervous and worried, but then we've been hearing so much communication from the camps that I feel more relieved that we have an eye and understanding of what's going on down there. So I'm excited and proud. Obviously, I can't wait till he comes home, but I'm glad he can make a difference, and I'm really proud of him.
I like him going because he can help all the kids there. Like, I'm really worried for the kids that are dying and that are injured. So my school was making little things for the kids. We made little bead keychains.
It'll be a great experience. I think I'm going to learn a lot, and we'll be able to do quite a bit of relief work, and I think that our efforts are really going to pay off. I think we have a great team put together, and so I'm excited to finally get there after the last 2 weeks of planning. So.